I'm taking this with Jacob Andrews. And I think I know where to go. I'm going to go left. Please, Jacob, put this in. Oh, it's the perfect penalty from Jacob Andrews in the 96th minute. We're getting the next-gen celebrations and everything. Jacob Andrews has just scored, and this is huge for the tie. Finally, Greenwood opening up that space. He's got to score, and this time, Greenwood gets the goal. Here we are, guys, at the end of the road for the West Ham Career Mode series. And it's a Champions League final that we've got ahead of us as West Ham take on Manchester City. The road to getting here has not been easy. The drama we've had to endure in the Champions League, knocking out Barca, knocking out Bayern Munich in the most dramatic way possible, knocking out PSG. But here we are, deservedly so, up against Man City in the final. I can't lie, this has genuinely been one of my favourite career modes in FIFA 21. The stories we've had all the way back from Patrick Schick scoring goal after goal after goal for us, to Jacob Andrews becoming the next big superstar, to then Jared Bowen bossing in that centre forward role. It's been an emotional series. It's been so much fun to record, and here we are, episode 32. It could be the end, and I want to end it off in the best possible way. This is going to be epic. Let's not forget, last episode we wrapped up the Premier League and are champions now for the second season in a row. We did that, and yeah, it's now time to try and wrap up the series in the best possible way with that Champions League trophy. So in this episode, we're going to play that final against City. We're going to wrap up the season, get through all the stats and everything, have an end of season, possibly end of series award ceremony as well, and wrap things up in hopefully the best possible way. This could get emotional, so sit back, relax, maybe get some popcorn for the final. Drop a like in the video. If you've ever enjoyed any of the West Ham episodes we've done on the channel, I'd really appreciate if you could spare a second and maybe drop one last like on this series. Let's see if we can smash out 7,000 likes for the finale. I know we can do it. Subscribe as well. Daily career mode content coming your way. FIFA 22 just around the corner. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Final press conference as West Ham boss. How do you feel about the Champions League away goal being removed? You won't be seeing they got the away goal anymore. Yeah, you're right. I do say that a lot. I do emphasize on the away goals rule a lot in my career modes because it's so important, guys. The away goal plays such a big factor in how players and teams approach games, but now no more. The home advantage or the seemingly disadvantage or whatever is gone. Away goals rule won't exist in FIFA 22, that's confirmed, so can't say that phrase, I guess. It's going to create a different dynamic in the Champions League for us. Can't wait for FIFA 22 career mode to see what's up with that. Next up, have you realized Areola is always amazing in the essential games? He was brilliant against Bayern, brilliant against Barca, apart from the goal he conceded. You're not wrong. He was also brilliant in the last episode against Newcastle, where we were conceding chance after chance. He made save after save, and he's been incredible this season. In the big games, when you need your keeper to perform, Areola has done exactly that. He has the most clean sheets in the Premier League this season. His stats are just unbelievable. And on the pitch, he's peaking at the correct moment. So he's kind of gone a bit under the radar in terms of praise, but now we're giving him the recognition he deserves. Top class keeper indeed. I knew this question was coming at some point. Who do you think has been your most underrated player in this series? And honestly, the answer is as simple as it gets. It's Koufal. What an enjoyable player has been to use in that right back role. Not a player you'd normally try in a career mode or something. You'd normally look to maybe replace him because of that lack of pace. But for some reason, it feels like he fights for that West Ham badge. And every time he's on the pitch, I notice it. And that's why for me he's definitely been one of the most underrated players in this series. Guess who was making save after save in the last episode? It was Areola. The saves he made against Newcastle, and let's not forget against Barca in the Champions League to send us to the final, was just unreal. Deservedly so. We see a keeper win player of the episode. Alright guys, before getting any further, I know a lot of you guys are very keen on finding out what's next on the channel. So as you guys know, EA have given like early access to FIFA 22 to a few career mode YouTubers, but unfortunately your boy isn't one of them. So I won't be uploading any early FIFA 22 stuff, but you guys do know I've got access to the FIFA 22, FIFA 21 mod. Basically, you guys know what I'm talking about with the new game kits and all. So probably this Wednesday or Thursday, we're going to start like a mini series, basically a one season series. That's an easy way to say it. Instead of calling it a mini series, we'll do one season with a club I haven't decided yet. You guys will find out soon. We'll do a career mode, one season, have a bit of fun with the new kits and transfers, and hopefully wrap it up before the start of FIFA 22. So that's probably my plan. In between of that, you guys will see a lot of fixing videos and all that sort of stuff. So I'll keep you all entertained until FIFA 22. And once that drops, boys, we've got so much stuff to do. Career mode on the main channel with create a club and all that. My player in the second channel. My body is ready for FIFA 22, guys. And hopefully you guys are. Make sure you subscribe as well, because it's going to be a lot of content coming. I'm just going to be grinding my ass off for you guys. In other news, season goals wise, Greenwood's close to completing that objective. We scored a couple with him in the final, which is tricky. We'll get that done. Jacob Andrews is a difficult one, and this is why I need to win the Champions League this season, because if I don't, we'll have to do a season 4 without the likes of Jacob Andrews and Greenwood, and I do not want that. So a lot riding on this CL final. I'm certainly nervous for this one, man. It's West Ham City. The good thing is, in the Prem, we managed to outlast Man City by 6 points. So, yeah, we're definitely contenders. But Immobile, top scorer in the Champions League with 13. We got to be careful of him. Sterling scored 5. Jordi Alba scored 5 as well. Assist-wise, it's Sterling top assister. Dangerous players for us to deal with, man. Okay, and Edison's one of the top keepers in the competition as well. So, damn, Man City have really stepped up in the Champions League. How was their route to the final? I think it'll be cool having a look at that. In the semis, they knocked out Inter. They got through Real Madrid, only just about Juventus. And it was us who topped the group here. And they managed to top their group perfect record. City look good. Out of curiosity, I kind of want to see our record against Man City throughout the course of this season. We lost to them 3-1 in the cup. I do remember that game. What about in the league? We beat them 3-0 away from home. Yo, that's mad. What about the game at home? What happened there? We lost to them 3-2 at home. So fair enough. They've beaten us twice this season already, but since we've beaten them 3-0 before, I know we can do it again. It's honestly time for the big night. I'm so glad we've got Junior Firpo back in the setup. He plays at left back. I'm just thinking, I love Renato Sanchez, but for some reason, I feel like Curtis Jones deserves to play this. I don't have any explanation why. I just feel like he deserves to. And you know what? I'm taking my chances here. Curtis Jones starts this one. Greenwood, Bowen, Andrews, Mount, Rice as well. Firpo, Zuma, Soucek and Kufal complete the defense. Areola in goal. Man City have Griezmann, Sterling, Ferran Torres, who should be high rated now. De Bruyne in that midfield. I don't know who Itakura is, probably a good defender. But Cancelo, Diaz and Alba is good. Edison in net. This is huge, guys. Man City versus West Ham, Champions League final. I'm stressing here, but we got to get it done. You guys ready for this? This could turn out to being a special night. Fans are walking in. Man City, West Ham. First in the Premier League, West Ham, champions of England back-to-back against the Man City side that have been very competitive and have beaten us twice already this season. We've got a challenge up against us, but I want to win this. This is what we've worked towards. 32 episodes of grinding has been all for this. We've won the Premier League a couple of times, FA Cup as well, but this is what I've been wanting to win. We've managed to bring West Ham to the top of European football. That is what we're playing for. And I'm desperate to win that. I'm absolutely desperate to win that. Oh, the Champions League anthem. Things are getting emotional out here. Man City have a great team. There's no denying it. But so do we. We've got a fair few 90 rated players in our setup. Can't be afraid here. Need to deliver. Oh, Jacob Andrews, and I see a bit of space for Mason Greenwood. Cross into him. A diving header from Greenwood. Within 9 minutes, we've managed to get the lead in a Champions League final. And it's a diving header of all goals. Jacob Andrews with a cross of dreams to find Greenwood. We need a replay of this. Curtis Jones with the defense splitting pass. What a ball in. And a diving header. Am I seeing things right? Or have we just scored that in a Champions League final? Outrageous from Mason Greenwood. Oh my god. Wow. Just wow. That is something special from Mason Greenwood. Absolutely. In a Champions League final to do that. Goal number 24 of the season for him. 4 in the Champions League. It's a big moment. Getting the early goal in a game like this, you just know how massive that is. 1-0 up within 10 minutes. West Ham have got the lead in this Champions League final. Let's now build on this. I don't want to be taking this game to extra time. I want to win this, do it convincingly, and make a statement that we are the best team in European football. Inside for Rodri. We got to defend this properly. Hey, that rhymed. Griezmann, though, opening up that space. Why was I not selecting a defender there? Thankfully, Areola has been in top form and makes a big save there against Griezmann's attempt. But I don't know why wasn't I not controlling a defender. That was so close to being 1-1 for Manchester City and Griezmann scoring for them. Areola should punch this away. He does. Falls for us. Oh, Mason Mount. That touch was simply stunning. As we might have an attack here. I'm lobbing this one for Jacob Andrews. What's he trying to do there? What's he trying to do? Trying to score. Jacob Andrews scores. 2-0 West Ham. What? This was literally created from a Man City corner. Mason Mount did something spectacular to create that. And I thought Jacob Andrews completely ruined that with this weird flick. I mean, look at this for a flick. What was he thinking? But it fell perfectly for him and he just put his foot right through it. Edison couldn't save it. I mean, look at that for a finish. He caught that one so well, the keeper couldn't even get near. We've had Jacob Andrews, the man from the Youth Academy, homegrown, score in a final for West Ham. Wouldn't have it any way either. This is beautiful to see. 25 minutes in, we're 2-0 up against City. The dream start for us in a Champions League final. Let's build on this. Let's keep pushing. Let's not give up, guys, because I can already feel the trophy. We're genuinely outclassing them right now as Mason Mount goes for goal. Wow. I, for a second, thought that was going in because the keeper, Edison, was a bit forward and it looked pretty close to me. Let's take a look at the replay now. That wasn't pretty close, but Mason Mount, he's got the ability to pull something like that off, so never count him out. Raheem Sterling has gotten in behind. Oh, scary stuff. Griezmann. Manchester City in our box. Griezmann goes for goal. You can't ride this. Areola in this kind of form is stopping everything. Griezmann could have easily had a brace on another night. But both his chances that were really good, by the way, have been stopped by Areola, keeping us at that 2-0 advantage. This has been the Areola show so far. Set piece opportunity falls for Griezmann. Kurt Zouma put his body on the line. Didn't take much damage or anything, but good job, Kurt, to keep it 2-0 for us. I've got to say, Griezmann has been such a menace in this game, but we've done a great job surviving, I guess, as Greenwood now looks for Jared Bowen. He's broken through. Jared Bowen with a chance here. No, man. Why do I do that with chip shots? That was way too much power. I thought it would work, but the keeper just caught hold of it easily. 3-0 there. We're legit playing on the break. City getting frustrated in a final. And it's working wonders for us. We should have made it 3-0 right there. Instead, we've given them a chance here with Bernardo Silva to open up a bit of space. Kevin De Bruyne looks for Griezmann, and this time we couldn't stop him. He's onside. Antoine Griezmann, finally, after trying so much, gets a goal back for Man City. It's 2-1 West Ham, though we still got the advantage, but the lead has been cut into half, and it's Griezmann who scores. Fair enough, deserves it for the chances he's created, but that means the second half's going to be exciting. Half-time against City. It's been a great Champions League final so far. Both teams going at it. We're leading, which is the great thing. We've been just playing on the counter. It's been effective. City have been caught out by the pace of our attack. So if we keep doing that, we'll have more chances and we've got the players to take them. Mason Greenwood opening up that space. I'm sure if there's one player who would love to score against Man City, that flick there was nice. Curtis Jones waiting for a bit of support. Gets it from Koufal, but Sterling tracking back and helping out. But Koufal's making life really difficult for Raheem Sterling. That's good play from Sterling to get it away. And look at that touch from De Bruyne. But Soucek is having none of it. Mason Greenwood here opening up a bit of space, going for goal. Straight at Edison. That's a good ball for Kevin De Bruyne. Koufal this time is not losing out to Kevin De Bruyne. In fact, plays out from the back really well here. That's a silly mistake from him, giving it away cheaply. Now Jordi Alba, back in for Rodri. We got to get it away. Oh, that's a strong one from Declan. Unnecessary as well. They've got a chance with Bernardo Silva. I don't like this. They're moving in really well. It's De Bruyne. Kurt Zouma gets that. And we struggle to get it away. Nope, we finally do. But that was a bit stressful. Curtis Jones looks for Mason Mount. He's on a bit of a run. Oh, that's nice. That is lovely from Mason Mount here. Mason Mount strikes one from distance. Don't show me any replays of that because that was tragic. Okay, maybe we'll take one look at it. That was just rising and rising, never coming down. Raheem Sterling has maybe caught us out by surprise. I'm tracking with Souček, who almost took out Jordi Alba with that one. Now a bit of patience from Man City in their possession. And they found Kevin De Bruyne. Looks out wide for Jordi Alba. We got to stop the cross back in, which we have done so far. Koufal is so strong, guys. Brilliantly done by him. And I think he's won us a throw in as well there. Fair enough. I don't like this. That was a bad challenge on Bustos by Kurt Zouma. We've given them a free kick from about 30 yards, which should be comfortable for us. It's going to be Kevin De Bruyne to take this one. Is that off the post, or did Areola just make another outrageous save? Kevin De Bruyne, oh my god, what a free kick that was. We might be lucky that we haven't conceded there. But on the other end of the pitch, I'm trying to find Greenwood, but I can't. And Jared Bowen has not had the best of games, by the way. You know what? We need a good angle on the Kevin De Bruyne free kick. He caught that one so well. Look at the curl on it. Is that going to hit the bar? Or is it Areola has just made a stunning save? That was going in. That was genuinely going right in the back of the net. I mean, look at that. Areola, you've been man of the match in this final. No two ways about it. We've got about 10 minutes to go. I don't even care about scoring another goal or anything. Let's just hold on to this lead. That should be enough, guys. Let's not do anything stupid. Let's just stay compact, and I think we'll get it done. Man City now playing some really nice football. It is Jordi Alba looking for Bustos. We've done a good job of marking players. Kevin De Bruyne, but that pass isn't going to reach him. Koufal helps get it away as we play out from that situation really well for Mason Greenwood. And now we can put a bit of pressure on, of course, Manchester City. I see Koufal making the run, but Ruben Dias so good there. And now we've been left a bit exposed. Kurt Zouma pressing. Bernardo Silva looking out wide for Riyad Mahrez. I don't like this, especially in the 90th minute. I'm taking him out there. I couldn't. Bustos' header saved by Areola again. Let's just hold on to the ball, guys. And it's enough to win us the Champions League with West Ham. What an intense final it was. I told you we were the favourites and we didn't disappoint. In that first half, I feel we were just so good. Mason Greenwood scoring the early goal. Jacob Andrews then following up. Griezmann got one back, but City never looked like the team that were going to get another. I mean, they were from a few instances, but Areola was just having the game of his life. And with that, we've achieved what we set out to achieve, and that was to win the Champions League with West Ham. We've won the Premier League back-to-back, and now we get the trophy we've wanted, the Champions League. We have officially completed the West Ham career mode, and we've done it in style. Time to see Declan Rice lift the Champions League trophy. West Ham have won the Champions League. Who would have thought? This has been such a fun career mode. 32 episodes of grinding, and this is where we get at the end of the road with that Champions League trophy. Beautiful to watch. West Ham United are UEFA Champions League winners. Things you'd love to see. City will still have to wait more to win Champions League. Player of the tournament goes to Immobile from City, but it doesn't matter, boys. We got it done. We got it done. Champions League with West Ham. This is the season we've won the double. The Prem and the Champions League. You know what, guys? Before I get any further, I want to give a bit of appreciation for players that have been a big part of this series, but now we don't have, like Lisandro Martinez. Let's not forget how good he has been for us throughout this series. Like, honestly, definitely one of the cult heroes. Apart from that, Patrick Schick, what a player. Honestly, what a player. I don't know how to get his name to pop up. Oh, there it is, Patrick Schick. 84 rated. He's got his rating back. I'm hoping he had a good season at Man United, but he's been another one of those cult heroes for us. Like, absolute legends. But at the end of the road, let's look at some of the stats and overalls of all the players we've got. So 91 Declan Rice is the maximum we've managed to reach in this series. Souček with 90, Mount with 90, so 3 90 rated players. Bowen, Areola, all pretty close. Greenwood at some point will get there. Jacob Andrews as well. He's gone up by 5 ratings this season. Good season for Zuma with growth-wise, feed poor. Renato had a bit of an iffy start, and it's because of the injury. Kufal +2, what a player as well. Like, I've enjoyed him so much on FIFA 22. Ben Rama's here, and none of the others grew all that much, apart from, like, Tanganga going up by 1, Moriba going up by 3. Good to see. Now, stats-wise, Jared Bowen on another planet on his own. 35 goals for the season. Mason Greenwood, pretty close to that 25 mark, but couldn't hit it. So I'm glad we don't have to do a season 4. Otherwise, we might have to have sold him. Same with Jacob Andrews. A couple of goal contributions away from achieving that. Mason Mount, though, what a season. He's been a man for the big occasion as well for us. That is what? 31 goal contributions? Just mental. Renato did a great job after being signed. Curtis Jones as well, very respectable. Ben Rama had an okay season when never given the chance. Kufal was unbelievable. Same with Vardy, Sushek. And yeah, just what a season. And it's so satisfying to see the stats of all the stars that we've built here. In other news, guys, it's time for the segment you guys absolutely love. The end of season, or should I say end of series awards ceremony. Let's kick it off. We're starting off with not the best transfer of this season, but best transfer of the entire series. Yeah, some of the awards we've kind of changed to spice things up. So best transfer that we've done in all 32 episodes of this series. So it's a bit of a tricky one, but my options I've gone for are Patrick Schick and Curtis Jones. Yup, that's what I've done. Controversial, but that's what I'm going for. I feel like it was only fair that we take into account of the price we got these players for. Curtis Jones for 8.9 million was one of the best deals you'll see. And Patrick Schick we got for a reasonable value, and he almost won us the golden boot in the Premier League in the first season. Maybe he did, I don't remember, but just unbelievable. So for me, those two are the best transfers we've done in this save, and you guys can make your pick. Next up, we've got goal of the season. Now, we have scored some absolute screamers throughout the course of this season, including Jared Bowen flicking it up past the defender and volleying it home, and Mason Mount just picking his spot from 35 yards out. So, two fantastic goals to look at. Take a look at them and make your call in the comments. Mason Mount from distance. What has he just done? Mason Mount has just scored from like 30-35 yards. One of the best goals you'll see all season long. I have no words. I genuinely have no words. How does he do this every single time? Oh my god. Off the post and in. Mason Mount, you absolute hero. What have you just done? Jared Bowen flicks it up once. Flicks it up again. Unbelievable. Jared Bowen is something else, guys. I can't believe it. This man has just destroyed PSG within minutes. Wow. The way he flicked that one above Marquinhos is something to admire. That is Marquinhos is doing that too. Just unbelievable. That is a contender for goal of the season. Something very different and unique to what we've seen. Marquinhos was just toyed right there. Had no idea what hit him. Next up, we've got player of this season and this season alone. Your nominees for this one are Jared Bowen. How could it not be him with 50 goal contributions for the season? Has to be him. And of course, we've got Mason Mount included in this. I mean, again, a very good season. Scored in a lot of important games. I think he had like 30 plus goal contributions, as well as really settled in the team. One of the leaders, and gotta say, deserves to be in the conversation for player of the season. Final category is player of the series, and yeah, the entire series of 32 episodes, our best two players. One has got to be Jared Bowen. Like, there's no two ways of doubting it or describing it. Just an incredible player to have. 50 goal contributions this season, most of them coming against big teams as well. Got to be in here. Along with him, I have gone with Patrick Schick as one of the players of the series, because let's not forget, the first couple of seasons he gave us, sensational. Simply sensational. Got us into this competition. He's got to be in it. He has got to be in it. So for me, it's these two for player of the entire series. And alright guys, basically we're done with all of that. We'll take a look at the career summary. Our best win, 7-0 against Arsenal. Who remembers that game? It was jokes. Biggest defeat was 4-0 to Manchester City. Who's laughing now, guys? Because we got the Champions League over them. 121 wins, 22 draws, 25 losses, and look at the goals scored. 2 league titles, 1 domestic cup, a Europa League and a Champions League. It's been a great freaking time at West Ham. But with that, guys, our job is done with the West Ham career mode. I've enjoyed this so much, and I'm gonna miss this career mode. It's been so special for the channel. The views have been crazy. You guys have been loving it. We've had so many stories to tell, and I'm sure the next career mode we do is gonna be epic. But if you guys could drop a like one last time on the West Ham career, I'd really appreciate it, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here as well. We're gonna wrap up the West Ham series. This is getting a bit emotional, but we got the job done. We set out to win the Champions League. We did that. We built a super team, and it's now time to move on. And I think that's what we're gonna do. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new around here. With that, we're wrapping up the West Ham career mode on the channel as Champions League and 2-time Premier League winners. That's it for the video. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.